The game does start up. The Mercedes MVP, of course, sponsoring ESL One LA.
Prepare for battle.
And away we go. Team Liquid. Game 3 here up against Chicken Fighters. And it's getting into that do or die scenario. As we have ourselves a position for Ember Spirit for Tiger. Something we've seen a little bit here and there. You've seen it in your pubs. I think we've had it in Southeast Asia a little bit as well. Boxy on the Axe, Tiger Ember. With Charlie Troll up top for now. Supreme, the Arc Warden mid, going to be facing off against the Quake for Razor. And down bottom looks like a pretty decent contest. Insania Chen. There's a Monkey King hiding in there for Mick. Soneko Oracle getting scouted out as Saberlight and Era both grabbing up the outpost.
Seconds to battle.
By the way,
in fiction. I miss those
like
days.
the Marvel universe, like, yeah, but you can't kill this guy, but what if this other dude is invisible and unkillable?
Look, you've got no idea.
But the other dude has like infinite reincarnation.
And he has got laser eyes and he can fly. Bullets don't touch him. Superman versus Batman, who wins? Batman just sues Superman, takes him to court. Infinite money.
Power, yeah, infinite money.
Money equals power. That's how you win in this day and age. Soneko, Era, and Charlie tri-laning bottom. Mickey with Insania, the Monkey and the Chen. Probably going to struggle a little bit here. No level 1 spell for Era just yet. They do have a potential to telekinesis Fortune's End, lock someone down and slow them with the whirling axes. Top lane, Saberlight, gonna have to deal with the boxy spins. And I think mid lane, pretty decent for the Arc Warden, isn't it, in that matchup?
No.
Era taking.
Saberlight, so far so good on the top lane. Getting really close. The Ring of Tarask, just 150 gold away from it. Boxy will now start creep skipping. And I assume Taiga will shift to the bottom lane. Taiga's been doing this for a very long time, just dragging the creep wave between tier 1 and tier 2 tower, securing level 2 for himself.
Mickey losing a lot of his HP early on. Penitence from Chen, right-clicking into Era. They do have that Fortune's End Fade Bolt, but it doesn't look like they've got quite enough damage just yet to find a pick-off, but it's good trading of regen. Very good harassment coming out from the dire side bottom. Saberlight unable to really stop Boxy from doing this. Gets a couple of denies in here potentially. Good stomp. Secure up the Hellbear. Good damage onto Boxy as well. Well done by Saberlight, playing that very, very well.
Problem is, Monkey King is playing into Oracle, so he can just dispel your Jingu stacks. I'm wondering if Charlie's gonna go for Battle Fury once again this game. He really loves the item, then builds into status resistance.
He might be a little bit slow. Insania yet again, just being forced back. Radiant Sentry has dewarded the camp, so he can try and pull, but both supports are shutting him down every step of the way. And where's the Ember lurking now in towards mid? Dire Observer, of course, does spot him. Supreme knows exactly what's coming around the corner, so Tiger, like you said, will TP down bottom at long last, about 3 minutes in. He's got slight chains to try and catch. Soneko and Era both on the run. And there it is, the jump onto Rubik. With a quick boundless strike. Era very low. The whirling axe from Charlie zoning them out. Yeah, very close to Troll dropping the Rubik there with the body blocks. Tri-lane versus Tri-lane now. As Liquid bring the numbers down south.
Do not be selfish. Shocking.
How's mid lane doing?
Razor coming out on top, 15 and 10.
Troll 14 deny. I had to like double click on the scale because it looked wrong. It didn't look like it was in order.
Yeah. I mean, Monkey King 3 CS. I think all of his CS he's got from Boundless Strike, sniping out creeps from long range. He hasn't been able to go near the creep wave at all. And you start to wonder, like, is it worth just, you know, getting 4 or 5 CS and then dying for it, buying a couple of items and TPing back into lane at some point? Seneko contesting, as he did pull across dire creep wave in that large camp. Wave dragged back again though for Charlie to farm near his tier 1. But Mickey's gonna, you know, double up his CS. 6 into 7. 8. Oh my god, he's farming. He's accelerating so quickly, Lacoste. Can't stop the Monkey King.
11. What's happening?
Beautiful. There's a little bit of comeback from Liquid. Get Mickey some farm.
His CS.
From 3 to 11, it's quadrupling his CS. Mid lane, what's happening? Supreme zapped of his damage, but Tiger, even with the slight chains, unable to take down
please,
the boots up on Arc Warden.
I see Hand of Midas queued up for Arc Warden.
It's fine, right?
I mean, if there are 2 heroes who can buy Hand of Midas right now, that's Ogre and Arc Warden, but I would still prefer him to get like 3-4 raid bands, Power Treads, and the Maelstrom.
Or even like a Necro book we saw as like a replacement for that Hand of Midas for a long time. I'm still trying to play under this tier 1, but Era is there to show that Liquid don't have an easy time on Supreme. Axe 51 and 0. Farming away like a madman. Boxy leading the charge. Lots of neutral kills in there, of course, as well. Kind of inflating his score as Koikfa looking for a dive under tier 1. Pops the Eye of the Storm, dragged back under his enemy tower, and Seneko TPs in to react as well. Supreme gets first blood, killing off Koikfa, who was in a 1 versus 3.
And Supreme gets the first blood now. He's full HP with that healing salve. I guess one of the reasons why he wants to get Hand of Midas is the way Liquid plays. They really struggle with closing out the games. And the tower damage is not there. Like, you need chain creeps. Other heroes are not that great at sieging the, like, tier 2 towers even. I'm not gonna talk about tier 3s at all.
What's Boxy got? Vanguard?
This game's on Boxy. He needs to do so much. Other lanes are not going well. So he needs to get the passer Blink Dagger and start playing with the team.
Where's Monkey at now? 20 and 1. Pummeled by Charlie and Seneko from long range. And Era doing a great job tracking back on this Tiger Ember Spirit, who is rotating towards Saberlight, but that's, you know, level 7 Centaur with double rings, 1400 HP, 16 regen a second. The position for Ember, he got level 2 very quickly, dragging waves back like we've seen Liquid do very often. But he is still level 2 and not really having a massive impact at all.
You can't shout out the waves with this hero. Like, what do you do?
Oh, now Koikfa struggling mid. This is where Arc Warden starts to swing the matchup his way. Koikfa has a salve to fall back on. Tiger's rotation in. Chains onto the hero. Koikfa dying though. And Supreme turning with the help of Era. Lift him up. Tiger's gonna fall. Is Supreme gonna get a double here? It looks like he might just. Sleight of fist to get away. Dodging between those spark rates. It's a lot of damage onto Tiger.
Supreme, man, that's gonna be sick timing on Hand of Midas. Like, once you see that he's not buying anything, you know he's going for Hand of Midas. You see only 1 raid band. It's one of those feelings when you're playing against AM, so it always feels like you're on the clock. You need to do something before he gets fat.
The pressure is mounting. Ooh, haste rune. Tiger takes it. Era very close to getting a kill on the Ember Spirit, but giving away his life to the Koikfa Razor. Coming in and securing the haste rune, salving up and returning top. Level 3 now for your Ember Spirit. but scouted out every step of the way. They're watching for this Axe and Ember as they cut waves, drag them back into the neutral camps, and keep Boxy's farm up. Level 9 on the Axe now. 3.6k net worth.
And poor man's shield. Good luck killing him.
1,550 health. Troll just ahead of Boxy in net worth though, and you know, top 3 of the top 4. All dire heroes right now. Sableye and Boxy. Bit of a little weird head-to-head, and the missed stomp there. They will drag back, but no stuns remaining. Good TP from Boxy, back to his tier 2, so he'll dip back into the jungle, regen to full, and come back into lane. Supreme's main hero is still mid though. Hand of Midas, very close, pre-10 minutes.
Cost of Hand of Midas recipe decreased to
Under attack.
1850.
It was 1450 at one point, wasn't it?
It was.
Like it was less than 2, it was like, what, 1950 for the whole thing at one point. Sad times for your Hand of Midas. Happy times for Dota 2 watchers though, as Hand of Midas was definitely a delay tactic item. Difficult to get the return of investment back on it, as these games very often swing quickly one way or the other within the first, you know, even 10 minutes. Laning stage so important.
Early stage is going well for Chicken Fighters, even with the Hand of Midas pickup, so I'm wondering if Charlie wants to go for that Battle Fury. You know that Arc Warden can hold the towers for you. That's a straight up 10-minute Hand of Midas.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Koikva draining damage out of the Tempest double. The Spark Wraith though, and nobody's here to stop the Flux from slowing him down. Very close to death. Supreme, he's closing in on the kill, but Tiger will secure the safety of Koikva.
Okay, glad that Arc Warden is not buying Boots of Travel. Like, that build was so popular like a year ago on Arc Warden. Centaur has ulti to work with, so if they want to close the gap, run away if needed from Razor, making a rotation on the mid lane with Static Link, Centaur will gladly pop it.
Monkey King's net worth not looking too bad. Over 3,000 now, still being battered away at by Charlie, even diving under tier 1. Holding 21 charges though, Mickey. Most certainly the potential for TP reactions there. As Liquid shift Insania's Chen top. Looks like they'll try and pressure the tier 1 a little bit. Also showing mid lane Koikva with the catapult wave, and Tiger coming in. A very slow Remnant. He is level 6 and escapes down into the river.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
But it is the mirror movement. Chicken Fighter's much faster tower taking capabilities. Bottom tier 1 shredded by the catapult, retaliate, and the troll attack speed.
Dire's top tower is under
Tier 1 top finally drops here. Liquid
Dire's top tower
getting the job done.
I believe, Gary, we're gonna be here for a very long time. Battle Fury Troll, Hand of Midas, Arc Warden. So both of these teams don't want to take a fight. Well, maybe Liquid will take more.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
More of those. Razor, Yule Scepter about to be finished. Axe building a Blink Dagger, 1,000 gold away from it. He TP's bottom. He is tanky. Is there anyone else following it up? Yes, there is.
Tiger's Ember's here. Level 2 chains. Centaur spun upon and dunked by Boxy. Suneko getting out with a TP. There's no chains, no stuns. So securing his way back to Fountain. Good kill on the Centaur, but that's tier 1, tier 2 gone. Bottom lane completely open now for Chicken Fighters to play into this jungle area where they already have an observer ward watching out all of the rotations, all of the farming. As Liquid, they've got to hold on to this mid tier 1 with everything they've got.
Liquid wants to pressure the tower. Chen getting closer to level 6. Also closer to that mech. Then you want to take a fight. That's a lot of healing and sustain. But Arc Warden items, they're starting to pile up. Double raid band, Hand of Midas, about to be ready.
Supreme has the backup of the Stampede and Era, stealing out a little chains there to hold in Tiger. And Saberlight sprinting across the map to secure the kill. Defending Supreme is obviously most important, but getting that bonus kill is the cherry on top. As Charlie killing off the little Chen creeps, Pebbles being thrown by the Mud Golem. Insania and Koikfa sprinting away from Charlie Seneko, who chase, pushing tier 1 with the retaliate of Saberlight.
Pebble is such a cute word, I don't know why.
It is, right?
Pebbles.
Pebble.
I could name my dog Pebbles.
Wasn't one of the, oh hello, Blink Call. They've got a false promise behind them though. Suneko with a save, the Fairy Fire TP, any stuns? Anything? No! The chains come a second too late, a fraction of a second even, as the TP back to Fountain allows that Arc Warden an escape. Era with a static link draining down from Mickey, Saberlight with a stomp and his Boxy's jump. That takes down the Rubik for a bit of aggression there from Liquid. Still unable to force this into a tier 1 though. Wasn't one of the Flintstones called Pebbles? It was Bam Bam and there was Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, Flintstones, Pebbles.
I believe it was.
It was the girl, it was a little girl, Pebbles, yeah, Pebbles and Bam Bam. That's probably why we think it's so cute.
What was the other
Bam,
girl?
bam.
Vilma and...
Oh dear, the one with the green dress and the black hair, right?
Yeah.
Betty Rubble.
Betty, yes.
Wilma Flintstone, Fred Flintstone, Bam Bam, Betty, Barney. There's lots of B's in there, and
A lot
Pebbles.
of these I was about to say. Gary B.
Gary B.
Bateson.
Gary Barney.
Born in Bradford.
Gary Bam Bam.
Germany for now.
Thank you, Wikipedia.
Dire are scanning.
3-3, slight lead here for Chicken Fighters with a jump on Snake. Boxy trying to secure up the bounty rooms and another dunk kill. 3-0 for your axe so far. You said he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders and he is carrying it very well, Boxy.
Who's carrying the world on his shoulders in Greek mythology?
Atlas.
I can't remember the name. Oh, yes, correct.
That's who I was thinking of as well.
You're such a smart guy, Gary.
I know, a lot of random shit, Lacoste.
Thank you, Wikipedia, Wikipedia, Google. Oh, that was quick. I know you did not Google that.
It was Encyclopedia Britannica. That's my childhood right there. Encyclopedia Dramatica, it's a different story. Another call from Boxy. They jump Saberlight, but he's very strong with Supreme's bubble on him. They can't hit him. Saberlight, he just withstands it all. Tier 1 tower defended with their lives as Chicken Fighters throw the full force of their side in. And Boxy's looking for another jump. They do get it onto the Arc Warden. Sineko's ready with a false promise save. Out comes the Rugo's command of the Stampede to disengage. Boxy cannot follow through. And Chicken Fighters, it looks like they will lose that Tier 1 tower. Charlie, he's moving forward. He wants to find Mickey. The tower still stands. Yule's up into the air now as the static link, the blink call on the 3. Boxy's in, the spins. Oh, it's gorgeous. Dunk one, look for 2. Era's gone and a double kill for you. Oh, Boxy, you gorgeous axe. The tips come out and he single-handedly won them this team fight. So Neko's gone. Liquid.
Single-handedly, I could see him fighting with both hands, Gary.
Oh, he's got, yeah, all right. Fair enough, Lacoste. Battle Fury Troll, sure enough, comes out now after a lost team fight there. Liquid, 4 kills, losing nothing, getting the tower. Boxy, 5-0.
Boxer Axe, we're gonna call him. Man, Troll joined that team fight without having a single point in ulti. And the Axe is gonna have such a great game, like Troll pops the ulti when he's low HP, might get dunked on. So Oracle as well needs to be using False Promise, like half HP heroes, just to save them. Can't allow them to drop any lower.
Chicken Fighters need more time. Oh, double Dragon Scale dropping. Razor gets 1. I think Troll puts it into the hands of the Centaur. Philosopher's Stone Rubik. Pupil's Gift over on the Troll. Double Iron Talon for the Arc Warden. Pretty cute.
You are most gracious.
They're TPing. Someone in here. Razor gathered up by Insania. Smoking up from mid lane. Heading southwards. Sablight's already TP'd out. And it looks like Charlie has made the move fast enough to get out of the grasps of this Liquid maneuver.
Liquid wants to keep the pressure, but Chicken Fighters are in a mood. We want to hit creeps for another 15-20 minutes. Another good initiation by Boxy.
Era down and out. Creep wave obliterated. And they're shifting into the jungle. Like you say, they just want this steam train to keep on going.
Radiant are scanning.
Where's Oracle? Clearing out top wave. Seneko, he's going to have to TP out. Has he done this in time? Because Boxy's coming. He's out of there. Boxy! He is so close with these. Saberlight finding Tiger's Ember, but there we have it. Position 4 Ember Spirit going in, scouting out, and bailing away with the remnants. It feels like Nyx Assassin with more maneuverability, you know? He's getting that intel, he's playing that reconnaissance role, getting the information and not giving away his life as the blink call. Catching Charlie Troll. 1 versus 3, out with a stampede, is held in with the Searing Chains. The Wukong's command, followed up with a battle trance, and Seneko is ready with the false promise. They bought time. Boxy doesn't get the dunk. Charlie's still alive. The salve is going, and Boxy's streak ends. 644 gold for Era. Let's have a look at the fight recap there. That's a 1k swing off the back of 1 kill.
I love how Oracle is trying to use ulti when teachers are not that low. Also, Troll did the same thing. Now the items are starting to get in their inventories. Arcorden about to finish his Mjolnir, so there's gonna be 2 static charges. Troll building status resistance build. Like, he should definitely get Satanic after. Just stand his ground. Against the Axe, lifesteal is great, especially once Axe gets a blade mail.
Gold is a great
And has a Pupil's Gift. So some extra strength, extra mana.
Mickey in towards the Roche pit. Insania and Koikfa already there and waiting. Tanking up with the Centaur. Hello, little Satyr here. Or the big Satyr, I should say. Gonna swap back aggro. This is slow, arduous work. And a Phenol pause coming out from Saberlight. We've had a couple of players with FPS drops and lags and stuff today. But this could be an opportunity for them to think about their plan and how they're going to move. Charlie, Seneko, they're both down in the bottom lane. Roshan, 5,000 health. No stampede for 10 seconds. Can Chicken Fighters get in there?
I don't think they will. No Stampede, no Troll ulti, Oracle, 30 seconds without his ultimate. I think they're just gonna be fine. Letting this Roche dies and continue farming.
Who do you put Aegis on? Monkey? Or do you give it to Boxy? Give it to Boxy. Give Boxy the Aegis. Let him go wild. SNY build, you're talking about status resistance on Charlie. He's starting to build it up. Where's Arcwarden? Mjolnir coming. Static charge is going to be flowing out. Hurricane Pike now queued up.
Wants to be able to break the blink, get himself out of the Searing Chains.
And a Roshan. Back to the focal point. Ember Spirit up on this high ground, scouting any initiation, which just isn't coming. Chicken Fighters giving it up. Monkey King dropping low, but they've got Koikfa here. And this is really well done. Swapping aggro between the Chen creeps. They've got a salve for Mickey. Koikfa doesn't have any regen here, but they've got mech and tangos for Insania to hand over. As the Aegis is going to go into the hands of the Razor, even though he does have that BKB up.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Like, he has a way of protecting himself, 2 abilities actually, Yule Scepter, while Monkey doesn't have anything. He's all offensive, going for Deso next, Ring of Aquila picked up by him. Like Ring of Aquila, I feel like I say that a lot. I just love the free things. Maybe something like this is the best tier 2 item for a lot of items.
It feels pretty damn good on these carries, that's for sure. Charlie Seneko sitting down bottom lane. Seneko pretty low on mana here, but he's got enough for False Promise, plus a couple of spells. I don't know if Tiger is the target. He's got a remnant somewhere. And they are TPing out straight away from that bottom lane. Double damage spawning up top. Has anybody got a bottle in this game, actually? No, right?
I don't think so.
Nobody bought bottles. Oh, yeah, sorry. Ember Spirit does. So he could theoretically give that over to the Monkey King, hold the DD for a while, or the Razor, whichever way you want to go. As Boxy and Koikva making that move again, swinging through the dire jungle. Chicken Fighters smoked up, looking for Monkey King. Up on the treetops, hiding away. He's going to leap down into the creep wave, clear it out. Okay, Saberlight I think was spotted there, smoke broke. TP home. Mickey with a cancel. Yeah, he will. And now the Wukong, Saberlight jumped upon by the Boxy Axe, trapped inside the Wukongs. And Liquid, they're doing it. Catching out this Centaur is massive for them. He's tanky though. He's taken a while. Koikva needs to get the static link out, and a second call from Axe. It took them a good 13 seconds or so to bring him down.
And you can see other members of Chicken Fighters just being on a different side of the map, trying to get the most out of it. Arc Warden. Dragonlance finished. They have a really good catch. If Razor TPs with the Yule Scepter, Ember Spirit can be on a different side of the map with the Remnants, Axe with the Blink Call. One of the reasons why cores of KFC fighters are so cautious.
KFC fighters. Who's the Colonel on their team? Seneko?
I don't know what they look like, but I guess someone with a beard.
Well, let's see if Seneco's draft has got the 11 herbs and spices they need to take down Liquid. 10-4. Only a slight net worth lead, and it's Chicken Fighters favored, as you know, you've been saying, this kind of split push across the map, playing wide open. Battle Fury Troll accelerating him with a double Midas Arc Warden, keeping them in contention. Battle Trance from Charlie, trying to catch the Tiger Ember Spirit, but again, he is just playing this guerrilla tactics. Jumping in, jumping out.
I heard guerrilla tactics instead of guerrilla.
Yeah, Chen's riding a gorilla, so why the hell not?
Harambe Rider. Still too soon.
Justice for Harambe. Well, Seneko, almost a straight up solo kill from Boxy. Jump stomp, Saberlight, buys a bit of time. Slight, no chains. A remnant forward, they're still hunting for this Oracle, but Tiger might have gone a bridge too far. A blink call, Boxy secures it, Tiger lifted up and dragged back into the waiting arms of Saberlight's double edge, and Boxy, he's being stampeded towards, the Centaur stomp from the high ground stopped out, Saberlight takes down Boxy and Liquid, over aggressive, while Charlie down bottom lane and the Troll being found with no battle trance. So Liquid will get themselves, well, at least a decent trade, but it feels like momentum is waning now. This Arc Warden continues to farm unimpeded.
This benefits Chicken Fighters more. They're defending the push with that Aegis that is in hand of Liquid. And Dark Warden is getting bigger and bigger. Troll didn't lose any of the gold. He just bought full SNY before he died.
Gold is a great...
Oh, hell yeah, he did.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Spider Leg Saberlight. What else have we got popping up here? Paladin Sword over on the Radiant side. That's decent on the Monkey King. We'll see if he keeps that Ring of Aquila. Dire team, yeah, they've only just got the Spider Legs. Still plenty of items to go. As a full Monkey King bar on the Razor with Monkey King on his team. Let's go. Aping about, Liquid. Smoke popped on Tiger. Aegis expiring. Era went down the
tactics, huh?
staircase. Yeah, sure is. They'll find the pop off onto Era. Gets a final call at his dying breath.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They can afford to lose Era if they're getting farmed on the map. Problem is, Liquid is controlling this
Radiant are scanning.
southeastern outpost. Did you love that one, Gary? Huh?
Bless
Did
you,
I get
Lucas.
it correctly? Huh? Southeastern.
And Northwestern.
So they can always TP2 and defend the bottom.
Chicken fighters want to find Boxy here. Oh, he blinks. Off to the right-hand side, into the trees.
They know. Saberlight knows where he is.
Absolutely does. They zone him out with a Spark Wraith, and there's the catch. Quick little pick off onto Boxy. The rest of Liquid considering entering the fight, but I don't know if this is the way to do it. Boxy buys back, and the outpost you talked about is going to go into play. He TPs. No, he doesn't. He can't come. He's not coming. Going for his BKB, and he's going to die. He's no Aegis. 11-1 charges, but Charlie focuses him down. Chasing to the Razor. Saberlight with that blink stomp, and Mickey's Monkey turns to fight. The Battle Transfer Troll will keep him alive with the False Promise, and the Chicken Fighters sprinting forward. Boxy back in with a dunk. Finally, the axe returns. Looking for the swing-in battle. Tiger chasing Era northwards, but it's down to Boxy now. Monkey King with the buyback available, but two heroes gone on Chicken Fighter's side. Snako Supreme holding that right line. Tiger with another slight chains. Saberlight stomp. Does he have a remnant? No. Escape for Tiger's Ember. And Boxy with that buyback into dieback. It looks like he's gonna fall. Blade Mail up, but Supreme. Saberlight chasing Spark right there again to zone out his path of retreat. Ember Spirit ball back, but Monkey didn't.
Do not be selfish.
Yeah, Charlie needs to use his ulti when he's on half HP. Can't be that low, otherwise Axe is just gonna dunk him. And this is what happened. But the dieback from Boxy, Taiga bought back in the previous fight. It's looking good for Chicken Fighters. Roche may respawn in 40 seconds, and they will defend that one. Supreme's Tempest Double doing so much, canceling the blinks, just keeping them away. You do not want to waste time trying to kill it. And Razor, like you can see Koikwa, I'm tanky, man. I have 2000 HP, I have Titan Sliver, but this Tempest Double, it just shreds him.
It really does. Tiger away from Charlie. Triangle being held. Nice remnant out of that blink stomp, but Snako still has a Fortune's End going in onto this Ember Spirit, and he's out of... Oh, he's got one remnant left. Do we have an ensnare? We've got a lift, and there's the net at the final second with remnant stolen.
Bought bat. Bought bat. Well, he did not buy a bat. He bought back.
He bought bats, BKB. Bought up by the Monkey, but here comes the high ground push. Supreme's ready. Magnetic field level 4. Time to go. 4 staff up onto the high ground. Tier 3 being pummeled. And there is that big old bubble. The jump stomp. Saberlight finds the catch. Mickey picked off with no buyback. Liquid crumbling. The last hurdle they needed to jump over, and it looks like they're going to go 0-5 in the group stage. Chicken Fighters, the blink call from Liquid. Boxy gets the jump on the false prize now. On half HP, Lucky Call. The Troll kept up and running. Static link from Coin Friend is BKB used, but he can't follow through. There's nothing left here for Liquid to give. They are 3 versus 5, and their buildings are being toppled.
Oh, that attack speed from Troll when he is inside the bubble.
A blink call again. Boxy drags the Centaur closer to the tier 4s, but he's got the backup of that Oracle. No loss here for Chicken Fighters as they collapse onto the mid-tier 3. Barracks down, a full lane, in fact, for the Dire team. As Boxy jumps in again, he needs to make these desperate plays. Charlie battles round from full HP. He's aggressive. Saberlight still has the blink stomp, though. He's ready, waiting. Finger on the trigger, and there's the jump. Catching Insania, the Harambe Rider. No respect, no justice. As Chicken Fighters stick it to Liquid. And again, they're in a 3 versus 5 with no buybacks.
They know there's no buyback on Axe. He bought in the previous fight. They're gonna continue.
Jump, stop, 2! Saberlight is gorgeous again from him. Charlie not able to get it on top of them, but they'll take the tier 3. Leap forward, Primal Spring. Mickey focusing Charlie now after Rubik has fallen. Saberlight and Supreme turn and face the Monkey. Leap up onto the high ground and cut the tree down. Oh, Mickey dead for 70 seconds. I think it's coming. Shift, enter, GG, enter. Surely is the only play that Liquid have to make. Chen alive, but 60 seconds without your Monkey. 20 with no axe. And a jump stomp dodge. Nice sleight of fist from Tiger. Saberlight is spinning on the spot. Ballerina pirouetting. baiting Liquid right now as a second lane of Barracks, 31 minutes in, and the Chicken Fighters have been outdone. Tiger annihilated by them. And another stomp initiation. Saberlight gets the job done. A double kill for Supreme, and that is the chat line you need.
And Chicken Fighters, they've been playing amazing. Also, Arc Warden Quickening Charm. What's the cooldown on Tempest Double? 34 seconds, duration 26. If you decided to go for 8% cooldown reduction, you could have probably had it permanently.
This'll work.
Roche spawn, that's Cheese and Aegis. It's do or die for Team Liquid. They can't lose the Roche fight. Charlie can solo it.
He's straight in there. Satanic's pretty close to being done as well. 30 seconds for Liquid to have Razor back up.
Once Satanic is done with Titan Sliver, you have 52 or 53% status resistance.
He's battle trancing as well. Massive attack speed. Secure the Roshan, Aegis, and Cheese.
Radiant's top tower.
Oh, Saberlight nearly finding Mickey, but Primal Spring with that cast range talent. He's gone for the triple Primal Spring talents, in fact. Vision range and damage.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
We don't often see the Vision being picked up by carry Monkey Kings especially. Like the cast range and the spring damage, I'm pretty used to seeing them by now. But going for the Vision over the attack speed is a little new to me.
That's good observation, Gary. Yeah, attack speed on your carry is much, much better. Like if you were playing position 5, you mentioned Baboka, he was always picking out that talent.
Radiant's top tower has
Satanic Troll. They're buying out now. Buybacks on the Radiant side, non-existent. 1 minute 30 for Boxy. Everyone else lacks the cash. Smoke towards the back. Koik for Tiger. Springing into action with Boxy. Looking for that initiation. Catching out Supreme with a Tempest double. Primal Spring into the middle. And Sable looking for that initiation from the front. But it's coming from the ramp. Koik for with Tiger there. Looking to try and chase down and catch out. But Koik was already dropped to like half HP. He's put his BKB and Supreme finally falls. Arc Warden down, first life is gone. Well executed by Liquid, but I don't know if they've got enough in attack. There's 2 men caught, and Oracle not able to get a single spell off. One mech unused, but Liquid are still falling flat. Razor down with no buyback. Boxy trapped in the middle of the troll and the Arc Warden. Supreme still alive. The slight chains will hold him in place, but Charlie's there as the backup carry. Cut him down. Monkey, get off the treetops. Your perch has been slain. And GG is called. Liquid, they are done. Chicken Fighters 2-1 victory.
We have
Liquid
seen this before. Liquid winning game 1, then losing 2 in a row. Whew, man, what a performance from Chicken Fighters. They